Education is a girl's right. It unlocks her power to choose who she will become and what she will do with her life. Yet 95% of girls from the most disadvantaged communities in rural Africa never complete secondary school. They face a complex web of financial and social challenges. Many families cannot afford food, much less school fees, uniforms, pens, and menstrual products. And girls can face the poverty-related pressure to marry at a young age to alleviate the financial burden on their families. Comfort, the campaign for female education, helps girls to thrive in school and equips them with the skills and community support they need to succeed and lead. And partner with governments to transform education systems to better serve the needs of all children. Technology is essential in supporting us to scale innovative approaches, yet access to technology can be a challenge in the remote rural communities we serve.
Some of us, we have never seen computers, but through technology, we came to school, then just imagine seeing a computer for your first time, the type of joy you have within yourself. It will give you that zeal to learn more using technology. That is the computer.
We need the power of technology to connect people, share knowledge and information, simplify processes, improve communication, and reach millions more children. This is why, in partnership with Eden Prize Foundation, Comfort developed the Learner Guide Hub, a digital platform co-designed with the young women it will serve. Learner Guides are graduates from secondary school who return to their local schools to mentor their peers. The young women trained to deliver self-development, life and learning skills, as well as vital sexual and reproductive health information. They also provide psychosocial support and work with schools, communities, and district governments to keep vulnerable children in school and help them overcome their challenges.
Judith is my learner guide, yes, and she's helping me a lot because she encourages me every time.
I've got that passion to help learners. If it was me, so I know that by meeting them, it's not only teaching them My Better World, but sometimes we cancel them.
My Better World is a program developed with young people. It helps them improve confidence, resilience, and autonomy. It also encourages students to become more aware of their rights, responsibilities, and values. The Learner Guide Hub has been specifically designed to provide support and resources for guides delivering the My Better World program.
Becoming a learner guide, I think that I love to be around people. Naturally, I love to help. The little I can, when I see somebody having a problem, I try to put myself in the person's shoe. I empathize with the person. So in a way, I always want to be around to help the person.
Sometimes she helps me in some subjects, certain subjects like science and then English. She also tried to advise me that I shouldn't give up no matter what.
So there is a very big impact in the community. Children there is that improvement in reading because it involves a lot of reading, and there are a lot of changes in that. And also the issues of early marriages and dropouts have reduced because of the skills that they get from the Learner Guide program, which is the My Better World program.
Learner Guides have a huge impact on their communities and on school retention. So education ministries are learning from guides, students, and our partner schools. Together with Comfort and university researchers, they're exploring how they can integrate this youth-led approach into the wider school system. As part of that journey, Comfort has been working with young women to address the logistical challenges they face. This includes traveling long distances with heavy books to lead their sessions and being dependent on paper and unreliable transport routes to submit data and reports. This is where the hub comes in. It literally takes a weight off their shoulders.
So the reason why the Learner Guide Hub was developed was to address the needs addressed by the learner guides who are implementing the project in schools at rural level. So mainly the gaps are mainly access to information. So the Learner Guide Hub is meant to facilitate easy access to information.
The development of the hub has been collaborative and user-led, bringing together co-trainers and learner guides from 5 countries with IT experts. One of the challenges during the development of the Learner Guide Hub was the need to respond to very different contexts when it comes to accessing technology in our partner communities. For example, while Zambia has 5G connectivity, many people in rural areas do not have access to electricity to charge their phones. In Malawi, the infrastructure exists, but the high cost of data is often prohibitive. The hub technology was specifically designed with these challenges in mind. It allows guides to work online and offline. The app is minimal in size. Resources such as handbooks can be queued for download when bandwidth allows.
It will bring together people from CAMFED Consortium with a lot of lessons. It's something that has been welcomed, and my role has been trying to give in the real context, the Malawian context. Would have issues, so I've been supporting the processes, even the mobile landscape in terms of pricing and all those things, so that at least the developers could have the actual things on the ground.
I've attended Zoom meetings, and with the Zoom meetings, we were asked on how do we think that the hub will be beneficial to us.
The Learner Guide Hub will help in terms of cutting time-consuming documentation, which was usually done through paper. So it would help them report in real time and also be able to capture information and data real quickly.
Developing the Learner Guide Hub, we've been having ideas, sharing ideas with other learner guides, and on how best it can be done, so that everyone will be able to benefit from the same Learner Guide Hub.
At the end of 2023, 2,500 new learner guides were trained through a government partnership in Malawi. Using the hub is now an important part of that training. The hub will make their work easier and bring guides together from across countries so that they can share their challenges and ideas. This is the beginning of an exciting journey, creating the technical foundation for scaling youth-led mentorship skills and learning support for vulnerable children. Together with schools, communities, district and national governments, and committed partners like the Eden Prize Foundation, we can create a more equitable world through education.